only does
I
he
already
make
did
the
the
catch,
first quarter.
but has enough
15
body
minutes.
control
It was
to
15
get his
minutes.
feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging.
But
Well, the
Giants.
Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Hey, where's Brown? Where's Brown?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side is complete to
He got it for
Rodgers.
that.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the
entire
game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble
Touchdown.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 8th play of the drive coming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger letting one go deep for the end zone.
Shepard.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
And now out come the Giants. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before. Replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored.
Back on 1st down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. They come out here in the eye. To throw, it's Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. A good pickup there at 22.
Beckham, wide open.
Eli to OBJ. What a combo. And really, how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is. It's explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 3 yards or 30 yards. OBJ can provide that.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll give the Giants a 1st down.
Jennings with that great run.
We're supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second
2
down.
yards.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I'm not sure they could have had a better call there for the defense. Blitz was called, and they're setting up for a draw. When you're blitzing, you're likely to beat them to the punch because they're going to take a little extra time to set up. Talk about the offensive line. In this case, you'll get into the backfield before they can get set up.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Manning indeed going for it on 4.
Oh, almost a one-hand catch.
Like he had it
I crewed.
Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly.
It's
AFC
timeout.
playoff contenders for this
Timeout
year that didn't
left.
make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well.
That was a user tackle.
Maybe they get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach.
Now Bell hit.
Fumble.
He lost the football. And they
It's
will
a fumble.
set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Another
Playing the snow
50.
brings so many other factors into the game.
Got the ball.
It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult
Got
to
that
do.
ball.
But just trying to keep your
Wait.
feet and carry out
Got
your
that ball.
assignments.
I didn't know.
And make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on. But the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's your standard issue draw play. I like it a lot better when it's actually been set up.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. His throw caught.
Beckham first down.
And able to get him down.
Beckham
but he
with that
does reach the
first
5.
down.
Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter what. Boy, those guys know how to
Beckham.
figure it out, and they work hard at it in practice. A big reason why they're in the lead.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh,
Jennings,
they're gonna shoot.
Jennings,
And
touchdown.
he is in. Touchdown.
Jennings with that touchdown.
Rashawn Jennings taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I know
Well,
we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in
touchdown.
football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
You know what
That's why
I
the
do?
guys in the backfield get them really nice
I hit it.
Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Oh,
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And no,
what
it
are
falls
those,
incomplete.
little kid?
So the 2-point conversion, no good.
This kid's...
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they
Who's
didn't
like
get there.
the
Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them
team?
to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And
Same thing
just
happened.
toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Beckham. He won't go down. Oh, one more time.
Won't he just stand still?
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
He sets to fire deep.
Oh!
And that is caught.
One-handed catch.
He pulled it in. And after a nice gain, they don't need the penalty. They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Back on. Look. One catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
Touchdown!
For a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And
Oh,
maybe
no,
try to get something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And it's 3rd down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield. Get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
No, what play am I doing?
Pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Manning gonna throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over, they usually win games.
Yeah, and you know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did that a lot, didn't he?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants add on to their lead. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I'm probably going to win. I really don't
lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
Too.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
One side
baby. It's
kick.
a new game now.
They don't lie.
Onside kick, touchdown.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. That is incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver, and it's third down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. On third down, Roethlisberger, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, I mean, the conditions out there, they're not easy on anybody. That's fair to say. Kickers, they're certainly not exempt.
No, not at all. And he's had a rough go of it, Brandon. That's his second miss so far. And he's saying, why can't we be in San Diego right now?
I'm saying Cancun right now. And the Giants ready to come out now. Now Manning. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants.
I didn't know it.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best
like
to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
Anyone who's watching this, you should have saw that.
To their opponent.
One-handed the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
33 should have
intercepted. Incomplete. Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. 3rd down here. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
There's a tackle. Let's go.
Gets home as down he goes. And
4th down.
4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Beckham.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
What? Beckham.
Room here to run. 30. And touchdown, New York.
Let's go.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the
Let's
Giants
go, baby.
got it on cruise control.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute
I don't think I ever saw
return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the
Thank you, Dad. I don't want to put it on. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Charging. It's not charging. Oh. I'm gonna end the video right there, guys. I'll see ya.